Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. Pretty exciting session today. Got the T-Rex Evan Singleton over. He's over from the USA. He's competing at the Royal Albert Hall.
The Royal Albert Hall.
Cardiff. And Glasgow.
And the team comp.
So you're going to be around here for a while?
Yeah, I'm going to be British, unfortunately, for the next couple months.
You brought the weather with you though.
I always do.
So today's plan, we're deadlifting. Andy Black is somewhere in the background.
Sure.
Come over here, Andy. I've got, on a normal bar, I'm going to deadlift 400 for hopefully 3 reps.
This is my little pal.
Evan's going to do the axle, 360 for some reps.
Yep.
What's your plan, Andy?
Don't know.
He might just do a bit of axle and a bit of bar, you know, just fucking blend in. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Team effort. Yeah.
And we need to find a volunteer to slap Evan, because I'm out, I'm not slapping Evan.
I like it rough.
It's someone's birthday yesterday, so we're going to go and get a cake. Evan! 40! They didn't have 25, so that was the next best
25
thing.
going on 40. So I'm a very quad dominant deadlifter, so I like to make sure my quads are nice and warm. My knees are loosened off, hips loosened off, and lower back's mobilised. You know, because obviously you're going to come to a point where your lower back is going to come into play, but you don't want your lower back to like take over the lift. So I try not to warm it up too much, just mobilise it. Maths.
How's the bicep feeling, mate?
It's alright, it's getting there. Curling 5 kilos now, so progression is progression, isn't it? It's just steady away, try not to fuck myself up any more than I already am. I've not got a comp or a date in mind. I'm just going to come back when it feels right, like as in my body feels right, because I've learned that you can't force things anymore. I've learned the hard way, so I just, whenever I'm ready, I'll be back, that'll be it.
Have you been training with, well, lightly training with Evan, or have you brought him up today?
Well, I mean, nah, not really, because obviously I've been like, I've spent a bit of time with him, like, but I've not been training with him because I can't, like, I had my bicep, but then I had knee surgery in December, and that's only just starting to come right now. I squatted 80 kilos yesterday for 20 and it didn't hurt, so that's the best my squat's been for probably about 6 months now, half a year, so yeah, I've not really been doing much regarding any real training. It's all been kind of rehab, but it's necessary. I want to compete again, so I've got to do it. So yeah, I started training in the gym probably when I was like 16. Then my first powerlifting comp had just turned 19, and I started Strongman just before my 22nd birthday. So I was 25 yesterday. So it's been fucking nearly a decade, like. So it's just one of the things, isn't it? It's fucking, you want to do out good, it doesn't happen overnight. So even though I'm young, I've been doing it a long time. So I just gotta fucking do it, commit to it, haven't you? So yeah, it's a very long road to nowhere. I think problem is though, is that when you're in a sport where it's about lifting a thing, it's not about how you feel, it's about lifting the thing. So fucking quit moaning and get on with it. That's the attitude, really. It's the attitude I have had. But the problem is, obviously, you kind of become a bit like, you know, your body in the machine, and although you think it is because it usually does what you want it to do, it's not one. So yeah, I think you've kind of just got to take the good, take the bad, haven't you? And just get on with it, really. Just always keep trying to do something. Yeah. Do you know, I don't really give a fuck if they're training or not. I like spending time with them. Like literally, could have driven to Morecambe and gone out. I don't. Like, Strongman is the most interesting thing about all these people are like, the fucking good people, innit? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if Hicks is a Strongman again, I'll still come to Morecambe and see him as a good lad, so, yeah.
For deadlift, I'll do all of my like stretching, I like to roll out, I'll put a cross ball on the ground, and I'll trying to hit some of those spots that might be a little bit tighter than others. Then I pretty much just go up by a plate until I get to comp weight or whatever weight I'm hitting that day, honestly. Super simple, super easy, but it works.
Yeah, good. Well, I learned a lot, so got a lot to work on this year, and then get qualified and go back next year with a kind of a better idea and kind of understanding. So that'll definitely help. Yeah, it'll be good.
What was it like being on the American news?
Yeah, it was funny. That wee lassie was brand new. She was funny as fuck. No, she was good. Good laugh. Colin Bryce dancing a reel like that constantly. Couldn't stop the guy dancing.
Your thoughts on Tom? Tom won it again.
Absolutely amazing. Just walking through the comp. He was out of first gear the whole day, so yeah, it was actually, scary to see how easy it was for him.
What's your next comp? You've got you've
Royal
got
Albert Hall
Albert,
next
yeah,
month.
that's it.
Yeah. So that's a good comp, kind of good events for me. So see what happens. Yeah.
Any events you're worried about on there? Or?
No, everything's pretty good on that one. Everything's pretty good. Dumbbell would have been a bad event for me before, but we worked hard on it last year, and then this year it's been night and day. Like last year, before I went to Royal Albert Hall, I hit 80 for a double, and that was like my peak week. And like last week, I was repping 80 for 2 sets of 8. It's just night and day the difference in dumbbell. So yeah, much better place this year. Yeah.
Is that this first Albert Hall that you've done, is it?
Yeah. So last year was their first year there, and obviously it was a stacked lineup, and then this year I was desperate to get an invite and thankfully got one, so yeah, worked out well.
So you got Cardiff, you doing Cardiff?
Cardiff, I'm not doing yet, no.
Hoping to?
Always hoping to. Everybody wants to pull a big deadlift, don't they? Yeah. But there's lots of athletes, lots of good guys, so everybody needs a kind of share of the comp, so we'll see what happens.
Do you ever think they'll do like an axle world record?
Oh, it'd be amazing, that axle deadlift. My Hicks would dominate that, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
you would do well with that.
You yourself, I mean, another training session down here, you said that you were predominantly training on the axle, weren't you?
Like 90% of my deadlifts are on axle. Yeah, it's just the hardest variation, so the harder you train, the hardest variation, deadlift bars, stiff bars all feel a bit easier, so yeah, definitely helps.
Filming.
Check in.
So what have you got today, babe? I know what you've got, but I'm waiting for you to tell me.
95.
For 3 singles.
We'll see.
What's your best?
92.5.
3 singles on a PB today. Going well, innit? 2 weeks now? 3 weeks?
Yeah, just under.
You smash it.
Hope so. Let's go lift.
And what's this you're wearing?
Oh, not out yet.
It might be out by the time video's out.
Your wrist wrap?
Yeah. What's your code?
Not yours, mine. K Hicks 10.
Let that go. K Hicks 10 like that.
Hicks 10.
Alright, go on.
Go on, Kim. Go on, Kim. On then. 3. Come on, Hicks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, if you want. Yes. Yes. 2, 3.
when I want to get pumped up, Slow Chemical by Finger 11. Wrestling fans will know that as Kane's old theme song. 100 Ways to Hate by Five Finger Death Punch, and then pretty much anything by Hatebreed, Kublai Khan, or Slaughter to Prevail. That angry shit.
It felt okay. Straps started slipping on me a little bit just because it's warm, and for some reason you idiots over here don't have air conditioning, so everywhere you go is hot, so I sweat all the time. But jokes aside, it was sweating a little around my straps, so I started losing the grip a little bit, but that's something that I'll easily correct on comp day. It's not a big deal. All in all, it felt really good and really strong. Not bad for a 2.5 hour car ride before pulling that, so.
How does that affect you?
What's that?
A 2.5 hour car ride, how does that affect you?
Oh, my back and hips get really tight, and it fucks with my ability to get into position and maybe engage everything, and everything fires perfectly. Like, I'm 6'6" and like 350 pounds. It's very few and far between that I'm comfortable traveling anywhere. But yeah, all in all, on game day, I'm gonna feel really good. I'm excited for it.
So what's the plan to do the 4 reps?
Yep, the plan was to hit 4, and then I did another double after that just to feel it out, get some extra reps in. Feels good, feels strong. Axle's different than deadlift bar by a lot, so it's good to get the feeling of comp. That was comp weight. It's good to get that feeling in hands and just hit it for reps. So get myself a little bit more prepared. Next is just back accessories. I'm gonna do some lat pull downs. I'm gonna see what else I can find around here. Pretty much just rowing motions, getting the lats firing, and finish with a tad of biceps and call it a day.
Yeah, I mean, I've not pulled anywhere near that weight in 6 months, 7 months, so I probably had no right having a go at it, but Hicks was doing it, I thought, fuck it, I'm having a wee pop, so yeah, I was happy enough it moved without kind of any real prep or peak, so pretty happy with that, to be honest. The plan was like 360 for reps, so yeah, it definitely was not. In fact, I think my plan this week was 330 for 2, so I thought 330 for 2, 400 for 2, it's pretty similar, isn't it?
How did that second one feel?
Just off, like the bar was all to one side. Again, it's just little things, like that was probably the first time I've been in a suit tight and since I pulled 425 last year, so it's just like, it's not like riding a bike, you do need to kind of get used to everything, and yeah, it was just more a bit of fun, so I had fun. Nice wee confidence booster, so yeah, job done.
I know, yeah. Right, just film Kim. Why not? Right, so that's deadlift done. Big Andy got 400 for a single, didn't you, buddy? He's not happy, but like Andy's still getting going. It's not easy coming back from Worlds and then jumping straight back into big weights. I think Luke put a video up about it, didn't he? Like, you get blues, don't you, after a show? I know I do. But it's not a bad start, is it? 400 for single. Wasn't probably part of your programme. Sorry, Shane. Yeah, that was it. Obviously, I pulled 400 for 3. I'm actually a bit. I'll probably reflect later and realise how good it was, but I just. It was just comfy. Just didn't feel that hard. Scary as that sounds. Compared to like my 320, my 370, my first rep 400 still felt very similar speed. So, yeah, it's exciting to see where it goes. I've only ever pulled 5 kilo more on a bar. So hopefully I'll get to pull more soon. But I'm pretty sure £1,000 is there for me. Still got 6 weeks. So, yeah, it's going well. Evan has been smashing axle deadlift. The comp weight's 360, so he's been doing 360 on there. I think he did a set of 4 and then some doubles. So yeah, he's looking good for the Royal Albert Hall, which is probably only 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Is it? Oh shit, yeah, it's just same day as Kim's comp actually. So yeah, can't divide ourselves in two. We'll be in Manchester that weekend, unfortunately. Or fortunately, anyway.
I didn't say you can go and compete though, you wanted to get out though.
Yeah. 2 grip events, I'll let Andy do it. With his 9 fingers. Yeah, so yeah, pretty buzzing. I'm in cloud 9 really, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, it was, I think I had 5.
Yeah.
It's one of them, like if you give yourself going to do 2, you get to 2, it's hard to just bash out 2, 3 more. You kind of switch off, don't you? But I stood there knowing I could have done more, which is kind of what the whole point of programming is. You leave with more in the tank, so yeah. Big Evan's going to pull 505 out, buddy.
Shit.
You might as well just jump on bandwagon. Everyone else is saying they're going to do it.
Yeah, Evan, 505. Let's do this.
Yeah. We'll put that on a GIF.
Come on, Hicks. Easy. Yeah, there you go.
Much better.
Come on, Hicks.
What is he?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Come on, Hicks. Flip this shit. Come on. There you go.
Nice.
Come on.
Do I have very slippy tacky on? Thank you for your comment.
Okay, man.
I don't want to talk about it, obviously.
Will you try one more tonight?
No, it
The
wasn't.
first one he tried.
No, it wasn't. It was just doing pickups. Talk about it.
Do you know, I just think the problem, do you know when you do stone picks though, do you know when you go here, you like roll it from there. I think, do you know if you wanted to motion something, you literally have to be like fucking RDL chest on stone.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to more stuff like it.
Because there you came up and you like you got to
On the
like,
second
you were
time, I
like
was
here.
just trying to pick it up normal.
Oh,
I
did
thought
you?
we'd just
Did you
show
miss
it.
it? Oh, did you not try
just show
one?
it with your hand,
Did you not try one motion and twice?
First time? No, just the first time.
Oh, I see.
And then I just went. Alright, oh.
Let me feel the tacky. Yeah, the tacky's wrong.
Dinner.
Tacky, yeah, tacky. Tacky is
Tacky's wrong.
yeah, it's all the tacky.
Hold the Bobby Thompson.
Right, so that stone's done.
Stone's done.
How did that go?
Right.
It's a bit weird in here at the minute, like, it's very stuffy. So the tacky's like, I think we'll probably need a different grade.
Just like something a bit.
Yeah, it's I mean, I managed quite well, but I could feel it slipping.
And I'm not as strong as Graham, so
Well, there's that as well.
just a human.
What I've done today, I haven't done for best part of over a year. I haven't deadlifted 400 since May last year when I did it on an axle, and I haven't one motioned a 180 stones since a similar time because I did it just before I tore my groin. So I did 4 singles today, one motion 180. It was comfortable, yeah. It's like every time I'm coming in now, the stones are getting easier, so just need to work on doing stone runs and getting the speed back. But I tend to do all right on a day usually. So
Is that a transition though? You just need to work on something.
yeah. I'll probably do that if I go down to Darren's. Probably train stones there. But I'm just going to chuck some farmers in, see how they are. I wouldn't really usually do farmers after stones because obviously I've got oil on my hands, but just have a little play and see how it goes. Just get a little bit of farmers in. And you're probably going to go home, yeah?
Go and eat some.
Big man needs to get home, eat and sleep. But
Do it all again tomorrow.
as always, it's a pleasure to have you
Thank
over.
you very much for having us. Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Stop growing.
No. I'm going to start taking growth.